motor ya. Ah, ah. Gue nggak tahu nih game seberapa panjang, cuman ini tiba-tiba Atreusnya ke Asgard, terus apa? Minta bantuan sama, bukan bantuan sih. Ya, katanya emang dia mau mata-matain Odin lah.
Hey, kid, where's the mask?
Iya, ini bentar lagi. Ah, kok volume gini keluar. Udah pas 5. Ah, udahlah. Eh,
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
wah. Yep.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Lomang.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude could do together.
First, we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check him out! What have you got to lose?
Time.
Get off him!
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worry.
Not in the slightest. Erva hopa! Another ogre?
Another ogre.
Okay. Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
Wait. Oh. Oh.
Neat trick.
Outcome! The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Ya. Hmm. Ini emang bisa kita. Oh ini. Oh satu R2-nya.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
Kalau Ingridnya ternyata
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim.
oh,
Feels like forever ago.
tadi kabelnya enggak ya? Habisan tadi kabel. Enggak. Hah? Salah jalan. Kenapa tadi? Yes, ya.
There's the shrine. Alka! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from? Alka!
What the hell? Lah, anggar bodoh.
Boda?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
Prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame.
Ntar Loki-nya, Loki. Ntar Thor-nya nyariin gimana? Ya nggak sih, ntar Thor-nya nyari.
Hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the Giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh.
Jangan-jangan
I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course.
eh,
Just
apa? Jadi
be careful.
Jadi siapa namanya? Yang ular itu
Please.
tuh?
You too, Loki.
Gara-gara dimasukin Giant jadi siapa namanya?
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Oh, dua gas dah.
Of course.
I admit, there was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava ran red. True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Or did you think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials? Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would... She'd be faring better than you, at least.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Unigat. Si Loki kalau ada di MCU udah dibanting-banting sama Thor. Ya Matar.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Boleh
No! No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll never get killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Tahu aku tuh Odin tuh hilang mata satu gara-gara pengen minum dari apanya si Mirmir gitu. Terus dia harus ngorbanin sesuatu kan. Terus ya udah ngasih matanya. Terus matanya tuh kayak nggak tau lah. Mungkin beda kali ya di sini. Gitu. buat
Isn't that a Greek instrument? Wonder if Tyr brought that back. Skull and Hati. Kinda want one of these.
Oh ini
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Terus jadinya gimana? Oh nggak ada ini punyanya sih, ini bener. Finish your Runic Summon inside refill or Runic power dan for duration. Boleh, boleh.
Come along, Hogan.
Lah hilang. Apakah kita akan bertemu anaknya Thor? Nggak tahu lah siapa namanya. Thor lah. Ada di sini nungguin.
Hey, you're back.
Hey,
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh, yeah. Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. Well, Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
haha, jangkis parahnya, nggak stabil gitu.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Upgrade dulu ini kan.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Pingin upgrade apa tadi? Ini. When using a Runic Summon, instantly refill all Runic power. Duration. Apa yang ganti? Run and grab rest apa sih? Melee attack bagus. Increase status sekarang. Kayaknya yang ini ganti deh. Apain deh? Eh? Hah? Emang pisaunya ada dua ya? Emang si Faye bikin dua pisau? Hah? Kenapa? Hah? beda kali ya.
Good morning, brother.
Beda
No
pisau
news,
kali.
I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Oke.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Ya, soalnya semua everything that goes wrong, semua yang akhirnya salah, aneh itu ya udah bunuh.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Kenapa nggak biru-biru ya? Yang biasa. Discard. What? Oh. All the mag death is increased while running arrows fully repeated. Oh enggak. Bisa update. Tapi enggak dulu. Udah level 3 lah. Si Sindri kenapa luka-luka kan? Oh, gara-gara si Atreus ya.
Does
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Iya, wah, udah serang si Atreus sampai segitunya. Ya, ini dibenerin rusak.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Oh, my outfit shield.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Shield.
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Love itu istri pertama. Love istri yang mana lagi? Double tap quickly. Shield check an enemy. Press upgrade dulu dong kalau upgrade. Ya nggak? Upgrade.
Is everything all right? Oh, those are just your faces.
Sindri,
May it
You know
strike
where
true.
to find me.
Love itu istri yang pertama. Low pay, low pay, low pay, low. Oh, low pay itu Faye. Nama lain, bukan nama lain sih, nama lengkap. Panggilannya kan Faye. Faye. Mana si rata specter mana?
squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Kenapa? Yang kadal itu bukan apa? Kayak ada monster kadal gede gitu. Oh, mau sekolah itu awalnya nggak bisa. Terus? Ya, sekarang udah bisa. Apanya nggak bisa? Double. Kita balik lagi ke Midgard. Midgard.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course. We should get down to the wolves, brother.
Bentar Keting dulu lah, jalan-jalan. Lucu juga, akhirnya pakai lagi wolf. Awal-awal dipakai kan di awal-awal game. Ini kejar-kejar sama si Freya.
Come. Quiet.
Marah-marah.
She is a friend. Now,
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Ya udah sekarang atuh.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess
Eh?
about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. They sent you on journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Jalan. Dia kayak kebelah dua gitu jalan. Leg of the night ini.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that place as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Fire left side! Right side, brother! Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures.
Perhaps.
To you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Kita dari sana. Betul ada.
Freya, you said you knew of our battle with Sigrun.
She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal and wise, clever, tall.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a low goddess to see where you're coming from.
Kita belum pernah buka beginian.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
Hang on, brother. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, your fight with Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the shield ended up lodged here. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Oh.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Nah. puzzle ini buat otakku sakit.
Could be behind the shield.
Buat apa?
Good, that's the way!
Oh. Elah, Bang. Oh. Suara. Biasa. Mana satu lagi mana?
Could be
Oh,
useful.
buat ngeganjel kali ya. Oh, ya.
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate. Well done.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure.
Nggak tahu. Oh, buat si Kratos. Kratos. Elah, bang.
My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Together again.
kamen. Ya udah sini.
This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjortland, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Your
The vault is locked.
Then we should find the keys.
That's the spirit, brother.
Oh, banyak kayaknya ya. Oke. Maybe Deida. Ya, banyak submission.
So the Norn's domain is like being inside your mind.
Wait. The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
What? Kill them all. Kill them. Kill them.
Behind you, brother! Raider on the left!
That is all of them.
Udah gitu loh. Ada loot kah? Loot? Pas tadi lihat kayak ada loot. Oh, bisa dipakai save Rhea juga militer agen namanya. Of course. Ah, ini.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Ya. Punten. Bawahnya awas. Apaan itu? Baga. Baga. Troll kan?
Is that a frost troll?
Yeah.
You won't be happy to see us.
I don't care.
Switching arrows!
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah? Impressive.
Animasi ngebunuhnya sama kayak God of War 4, God of War yang sebelumnya. Jotunheim mana? Pada saat no. Apa ya? Strength and luck ini. Udah betul dong. You. Terus laut ngapain? Dari tes.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging vis-
Yang sana dulu deh. Ini apa? Oh, ini dulu. Ini baru ini kayaknya. Soalnya kayak misi OTW di sini deh. Yang
Jason. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Santai kita jalan terus.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Later. The wolves cannot focus.
Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about that.
Nah, kan bener. Empat lagi. Oh, this place kelihatannya gede ya. Wala.
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Kalau ini gas. Nah, ini kan lebih bagus. Ini dapat nggak yang wah. Jauh kan? Oh, lemparin lagi kan? Apa tuh? Nyala nggak? Nyala. Stay. Ada aku. Apa lagi? Kiri. Oke. Gimana cara nyampe nya? Lempar juga kan? Kayaknya salah. Itu saling ini nggak sih? Mana? Kok ya nggak kena ya? Ya mungkin tadi salah. Kok gitu dong? Nyala juga.
accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let's keep moving.
Banyak lagi.
So, you believe the tales of my deeds are exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. But enough of that for now.
You were saying the Sisters of Fate abused their power?
They did. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Another time. We must focus.
Gimana caranya mau bunuh? Then we go to the back. Baru habis belakangnya baru kita bunuh.
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
Not now.
Draugr hole.
I see it.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Hertha! That's what she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her dander up.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, her reasons are irrelevant.
lanjut. Uh, 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 uh.
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Ada apa? Atas. Itu yang tadi yang bawah. Ini apa? Ini ada side cut.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked. The oarsmen. A monument of conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Mana tuh? Jalan-jalan. Okay. But wait. Ini sampingan lawan doang. Kenapa ada? Waduh, what the hell? Really? What? Apa? I don't know. Itu gimana? Apa dibuka? Ya udah, berarti lanjut submission ya. Salah jalan. Kita kepo lagi nih. Kayak ini dulu deh. Ini kayak sama Atreus tuh pernah kan? Iya deh nih. Ini deh.
Look, there's some debris. I'm guessing from Tyr's porcelain.
Dapat armor. Keren banget dapat armor dari tanah ini. Pesan biasanya nggak pernah dapat armor dari tanah.
iron peace, not a golden war.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounties. He felt like it was his responsibility to avoid it.
Kind of still does, in fact.
Another market, like the one in the tree.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
Left flank! Behind you!
Yeah. Wait. Apa?
Give him what for?
So this outpost is what's left of Fjordland. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries. There must be another way around. Watch yourself.
Bentar banyak banget. Wah. Susah juga. Ya udah,
Watch yourself.
Behind you! Look out!
perlu dilamar.
Ah, Sigrun. She casts riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
You say so.
Burung adir. Mana ya? Aduh. Mana ya?
There it is. The other staircase.
Watch it!
Kratos, I think I see a key. It could be to the vault in the treasury.
Jewel?
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Wow, to the great heart is broken. I will follow. Huh? Ah.
Now that looks like a key to a royal repository to me.
It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Lama. Dari sini nggak sih kayaknya? Kelamaan soalnya tadi kalau yang ini apa? Guiding light. Secret curse. Ini mah kita belum punya satu lagi. Narnia Chest Card. Kita belum punya Lack of Night.
Are we holding off looking for the noise? I mean, what did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did. Well, those Norns aren't going to find themselves. Back to the wolves.
What? Hold on. Why are you here? Ini siapa? Mereka?
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with rangers. So be careful.
This will be of use.
And now, Freya? Does this work? Please say yes. Want something in particular?
Bisa di-upgrade. Iya, apa dulu? Tapi kayak pengen pakai ini gitu. Poison enemies ya. Gimana caranya kita nggak poison enemies?
Whatever you need, I'll create. Whatever you need, whenever whenever you need it.
Defense vitality luck. Kayaknya kita harus nyari yang strength. Apa nyari yang cooldown ya? Cooldown sama apa nih? Defense. HP-nya lumayan gede. Ini apa sih? Increase the duration damage. Oh, nggak lagi. Heavy attack finisher at the end of that combo. Ah. Belum tengah-tengah sini. Kayaknya kita belum nggak ada apa-apa gitu.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
What the hell's an olive? Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears Vault.
Oke, take the point. Udah gitu. Daerah sini ya.
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Kita udah kesini. Ada biru. Ya, yang itu bisa diambil, ini juga bisa diambil. Left bracer, right bracer. Spear, spear. Oh ini. Kelewatan. Nyarinya kejauhan.
Look, there's some debris over there.
Dekat
I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
di dekat-dekat patung Etir lah tuh kalau lihat. Nyarinya tuh di patung-patung dekat ya di daerah-daerah dekat patung Etir.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
jadi lebih gede ke strength. Udah kita strength build dulu.
Have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The giants were not wrong.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
Ini belum kebuka tuh lagi si drone. I will gladly.
Looks to be a sculpture from the southern lands.
Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
Iya ini mau.
Kratos, they're cheating! Enemy behind you!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys. Good girls.
Ini rumah Kratos kah?
I'm all for exploring the area, but to be clear, it's down there we'll find the Norns. What's that outpost?
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you. At your service.
Ooh,
A souvenir from foreign lands? Nothing appeals to you? Well, if you change your mind...
Another sign from Fjotalund, Mimir. Another crane. Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Ya elah, ngeselin banget cluenya. Tahu.
That wisp is replicating! Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvi Stonefoot.
Oh, tuh.
Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour of the kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
Oh, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly are.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
Kaget.
There's frost in my neck stuff!
Gila. Buat duit doang. Makin darahnya lumayan buat dapet silver doang. Oh.
Stop that wisp, brother!
Kratos, I see something.
What?
Well done.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
The other half of the vault key.
Now that we've made the key whole again, we should head back to the treasury. See what fortunes await inside.
Yeah. Di mana?
Ah, frozen! What now?
Hmm. Bapak, I see something red. Yes, yes. Good question. Yeah. How am I going to go? Ini kah? No. That's block. Okay. Naikin dulu.
Watch it! A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Terus nanti juga ini lagi. Jadi kita ke bawahin dulu. Buat lagi. Ambil. Ada explorer. Dora.
King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the mad king.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other. She never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Whatever you need. Say one thing for Tyr. He's got taste. checking in on me?
Iya. Hang on.
There's Fjortaloon's treasury. We can enter the vault now.
Ini belum dibuka. Jadi ini nggak dibuka lagi. Yang pas kita ngambil kunci-kunci ini, kita cek lah sekalian. Guys.
Dead on the throne. Kratos!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Time to move! That's showing them!
Here sits Prince Dagger.
Oh, mati Prince Dagger.
I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dogger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that then? Freya? Why won't you answer me?
Ayo. Hey. Oh, Freya sini.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Sampai sini mana ya? Bukan. Lore mereka. Yaudah. Ini dong.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Udah. Tadi buka ini melawan ke atas turun itu. Udah.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
What is this? Campfire.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them.
Ya, sok.
Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Somar.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.
Main mission dulu.
Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We will see soon enough. Incoming fire!
Right flank!
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Yes, sir. Spell it, woman.
Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Freya, how was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt. She'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the area. Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Oh, no.
Kosong lagi.
Nothing. Another dead end.
Yes, sir.
A trap!
Ah, frozen! What now?
That's all of this. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct. This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way. Kratos, tell me more of your home.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here. I don't know what the Norns did to trick all those raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Lagi mana? Kan kagok lihatnya gimana? Oh ini. Coba kelihatan. Ribet dah, ribet.
Freya, I assume it was Sigrun then who helped you retrieve your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Kita pinggir lu.
Brother, this way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further up.
You think I do not know? Of course I know. Memang sengaja.
Freya, where is Sigrun now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms. Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
Open. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Udah balik aja.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, parts of your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanir, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of Fire, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change. Mimir of the AC,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Mary Bonham of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
A phantom!
The Norns have a phantom? Of course the Norns have a phantom! There's frost in my neck stump!
Attack!
Attack the springs! Hurry, Lord, recover!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Attack! Attack! This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
Please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me! I am so sick of your constant What you did to me. What you did to me! Selfish witch! You will not do it! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me!
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this! Imagine them thinking I had any desire to be back on this itching carcass.
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor! You cried war! You fought everyone and everything! You never until you turned
I know, Secret. It's true. For the love of you, I became a friend. An ally.
ally to Freya in his suffering, to God, to Kratos, or to Tanya? No! You overrode the power then! You!
There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent god in me, and you can't help but aid him and call him who you are! And it's true!
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Atreus!
Once you see him, you see.
I don't want to go back!
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
Atreus! I am here!
I'm not ready for this! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
Main-mainin sama
What is
dewa
A kelpie.
takdir.
Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get
Minta
on.
satu lagi dong. Nah, dua bisa nggak? Dua.
That's a good lass.
Satu barengan.
Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lochs by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject. We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Oh ini benang-benang takdir. Ya sih. Thread of Destiny kan.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well,
What
isn't
is
that
this?
interesting? That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Kayaknya cukup dulu deh habis ini. Nah, kita lanjut lagi. Nggak tahu kapan. Thank you. Bye.